Does your mind still feel 30 or 40 years old? Do you still see yourself as the capable, energetic person you've always been, ready to take on the world? But lately, has your body started to disagree? It's a strange feeling, isn't it? As if the confident, vibrant person in your head is living in a body that's beginning to write its own, different story. It doesn't send a loud alarm. Instead, it sends whispers. The slight groan you try to stifle when getting out of a low chair. A deeper, more profound sigh after climbing a familiar flight of stairs. The moment of hesitation before lifting something you never used to think twice about. These are not just random signs of getting older. They are specific, silent signals that your body's foundational strength, the very core of your independence, is weakening, often faster than you realize. In this video, we're not here to talk about fear. Fear leads to inaction. We're here to talk about power, the power that comes from knowledge. We will uncover 8 silent signs that your body is getting weaker. But, more importantly, we'll discuss what every senior should do right now to reclaim their strength and vitality. And make sure you stay with me, because the 8th sign is one that most people simply mistake for being tired, but understanding it can change everything. Plus, at the end, I'll share one simple daily habit you can start today that addresses nearly all of these signs at once. Let's get empowered. Sign 1. You need the handrail more. It's not that you can't climb the stairs anymore, but you've started to notice something different, a new reliance on your surroundings. The clue: you find yourself needing to pull on the handrail a little harder than you used to, using your arm strength to compensate for your legs. Maybe you pause for a moment halfway up to catch your breath, or your legs feel a bit heavy and leaden by the time you reach the top. It feels more like a conscious effort, less like an automatic action. The hidden truth? This is a classic sign of losing strength in the major muscles of your legs, like your quadriceps and glutes. These are your power muscles, responsible for lifting your entire body weight against gravity, getting you out of cars, and keeping you steady on uneven ground. When they weaken, stairs become one of the first daily challenges, acting as an early warning system for your functional strength. What to do now? You don't need a gym. Start by practicing standing up from a sturdy chair and sitting back down slowly and with control without using your hands. This is a body weight squat, one of the most effective exercises on earth. Aim for 5 to 8 repetitions. It safely and directly targets those essential leg muscles, rebuilding the foundation of your independence. Sign 2. The jar lid wins the fight. That stubborn pickle jar or a new bottle of water can tell you a surprising amount about your overall health and resilience. The clue: you find yourself needing to ask for help opening jars, bottles, or packages that you used to handle with ease. Your handshake might feel less firm. You may struggle to turn a stiff key in a lock, or find it harder to carry a full bag of groceries in one trip without your fingers aching. The hidden truth? Grip strength is a medically recognized indicator of overall body strength and frailty. Why? Because it reflects not just your hand muscles, but the health of your entire neuromuscular system. Studies consistently show that a decline in grip strength is linked to a higher risk of future health problems because it signals a body-wide weakening. It's a window into your entire muscular system. What to do now? Keep a tennis ball or a soft stress ball by your favorite chair. While watching TV, simply squeeze it firmly for 3 to 5 seconds, feeling the tension, then relax completely. Repeat 10 to 15 times with each hand. It's an easy and effective way to maintain this crucial strength and get immediate feedback on your progress. Sign 3. Everyday tasks are suddenly tiring. Do you ever feel like your energy battery just doesn't hold a charge like it used to, leaving you in the red zone before the day is even halfway through? The clue: simple, routine activities now seem to drain your energy disproportionately. Things like taking a shower, getting fully dressed, and making a simple breakfast might leave you feeling like you need a rest. A trip to the grocery store might feel like a major outing that requires significant recovery time afterward. The hidden truth? This isn't just mental fatigue. It's a decrease in your muscular and cardiovascular endurance. Your body is having to work harder and use more energy, a higher energy cost, to perform the same basic tasks. This leaves you with less in the tank for the things you actually enjoy, like hobbies or spending time with family. What to do now? Start with short activity snacks. Even a 5-minute walk around your home or down the block once a day begins to rebuild your endurance. The key is consistency, not intensity. Proving to yourself you can do it for 5 minutes makes it easier to do it again tomorrow. If you're watching this and thinking about an activity you want to keep the strength to do, whether it's playing with grandkids, gardening, or traveling, take a moment to encourage yourself and others. Comment with the words "staying active" below. It's a powerful declaration to yourself and a great way to build a positive community here. And if you're finding this guide valuable, please take a second to click subscribe. We create content every week designed to help you live your senior years with strength and independence. Now, let's get back to our signs. Sign 4. You take longer to bounce back. Remember when you could do a full day of yard work and only be a little sore the next day? That recovery ability is a key sign of vitality. The clue. Now, after a bit of physical exertion, like a long walk, playing with the grandkids, or some light gardening, you feel sore or deeply fatigued for 2 or 3 days instead of just 1. Your body's recovery systems are slowing down. The hidden truth. This is directly related to a decrease in muscle mass, sarcopenia, and slower cellular repair. As we age, our bodies take longer to repair the micro tears in muscles that occur from activity. This extended recovery time can unconsciously discourage you from staying active, creating a dangerous downward spiral. You move less to avoid soreness, which makes you weaker, which means even less activity causes soreness. What to do now? Focus on proper nutrition, especially protein. Protein provides the essential amino acids, the building blocks for muscle repair. Think chicken, fish, eggs, beans, or a quality protein shake. Also, incorporate gentle stretching after any activity to improve blood flow and reduce stiffness, helping your body heal more efficiently. Sign 5. Your posture is changing. Take a look at your reflection in a shop window. Do you stand as tall as you used to? The clue. You notice your shoulders are starting to round forward, or you have a more pronounced stoop. You might feel a persistent ache in your upper or lower back at the end of the day. Others might comment that you seem shorter. The hidden truth. This is often a sign of weakening core and upper back muscles. These muscles are the scaffolding that holds your spine upright. When they weaken, gravity starts to win, compressing your spine, which can lead to chronic pain, reduced lung capacity, and balance issues. What to do now? Practice wall angels. Stand with your back against a wall, feet a few inches away. Try to keep your head, shoulders, and bottom touching the wall. Raise your arms slowly up the wall and back down, like you're making a snow angel. This activates and strengthens those crucial postural muscles. Sign 6. A slight wobble in your balance. That feeling of complete stability you once took for granted might be subtly eroding. The clue. You feel a moment of unsteadiness when you turn around too quickly. You might find yourself placing your feet wider apart when standing to feel more stable, or you hesitate before stepping off a curb. You might even catch yourself touching walls or furniture for support as you walk through your home. The hidden truth? This isn't just clumsiness. It's a decline in your proprioceptive system, your body's internal GPS that tells your brain where your limbs are in space. Weakened leg and core muscles exacerbate this, making it harder for your body to make the rapid micro-adjustments needed to stay balanced. dramatically increasing your risk of a fall. What to do now? While holding on to a sturdy counter or chair, practice standing on one leg for 10-15 seconds. Then switch. This simple act retrains your brain and strengthens the stabilizing muscles in your ankles and legs. Sign 7. You get winded more easily. Do you find yourself running out of breath during activities that used to be effortless? The clue: you get breathless carrying a load of laundry up the stairs or even just talking while walking. You might find you need to stop and catch your breath more often during conversations or simple chores. The hidden truth? This is a clear signal of cardiovascular deconditioning. Your heart is a muscle, and just like any other muscle, if it's not challenged, it weakens. A less efficient heart has to beat faster to pump blood through your body, and your lungs have to work harder, leaving you feeling winded from minimal effort. What to do now? Intentionally add bursts to your walk. Just for 30 seconds, try walking a little faster from one lamppost to the next. Then slow down. These small intervals safely challenge your heart and lungs, telling them it's time to get stronger. Sign 8. Everyday objects feel heavier. This is the sign I mentioned at the start, the one many people dismiss as just having an off day, but it's one of the most direct measures of strength loss. The clue: a full laundry basket, a gallon of milk, a bag of pet food, or even a heavy cooking pot suddenly feels significantly heavier than you remember. You might find yourself using 2 hands for something you used to carry with one. The hidden truth? This is the most straightforward test of your functional, real-world strength. It's not about lifting weights in a gym, it's about your ability to manage your own environment. When these daily objects become a struggle, your body is sending its clearest signal that its capacity to handle everyday loads is diminishing, directly impacting your independence. What to do now? Use this as your new form of strength training. When you put away groceries, do a few controlled bicep curls with 2 cans of soup. When you pick up the laundry basket, do it with a straight back using your legs. Engage with these objects mindfully to turn chores into opportunities for strength. These 8 signs are not a sentence. They are not a sign of failure. They are simply a signal, a clear, loving signal from your body asking for a little more attention and a little more support. They are an invitation to act, not a reason to despair. The power to change this trajectory is entirely in your hands. It doesn't require drastic, overwhelming measures. It requires small, consistent, and compassionate actions starting today. And now for that one simple habit I promised at the beginning, the one that addresses nearly all of these signs. Make it a non-negotiable goal to walk for 10 minutes every single day. That's it. A 10-minute walk improves leg strength, sign 1, builds cardiovascular endurance, sign 7, helps with balance, sign 6, supports your mood, and aids recovery, sign 4. It is the single most powerful, accessible, and effective anti-weakness habit you can build. It's the foundation upon which all other strength is built. Thank you for investing this time in your health today. Leave a comment below and share one small goal you have for yourself this week. Reading your goals inspires everyone. If this video was helpful, please give it a like and share it with a friend or family member who might benefit from this message. And finally, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Let's build a community that faces aging with strength, knowledge, and power. Thanks for watching, and here's to a stronger you.